the doctor that was at the little conference in DC telling everybody to use the hydrochloroquine drug.
No.
You didn't see that?
What?
Yeah. So it's a it's an African doctor, but she practices. I'm assuming she's an American citizen now. She practices medicine in Texas. She said that she's treated over 300 something patients with this hydrochloroquine shit that had coronavirus. None of them died. They all recovered and they all went home. Yeah. So she's saying she know the cure. Yeah, the same
Well,
shit.
any of the people that she's treated spoke out and was like, "Yeah, I took this and I survived."
Nah, nah, nah.
Okay. I don't believe
Apparently,
it till I see it.
like apparently the conference she was speaking at was like white coats of America or some shit like that, and it's like some Tea Party funded group. So this is like
Okay.
looking like some like Republican or right wing, whatever you want to call it, propaganda and shit. Yeah, to keep niggas from putting masks on and shit. That's basically it. That's what it seemed like to me. Or who knows? Maybe this lady got the cure, man. Maybe Trump was
Or
right.
not.
Maybe Trump was right this whole time.
Okay, we're not gonna go that far.
With that being said, we are recording. This is Michael Beasley. Ash is here. Cam is not joining us this evening. We do not have a guest here, so we're gonna do a lot of cutting up. This is episode 19 of BC Zones podcast. We are still here in the virtual lounge.
We are.
I have not made my way back to Richmond just yet. Y'all niggas gotta get a chief of police first. And the new mayor. I ain't coming down there till y'all get rid of Stony Black ass, man. I don't want to be down there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to be down here. So
what?
I said I don't even want to be down here.
Nah, for you. Oh, you ain't go back to Cabana yet?
So you already know how I feel about living by myself. Okay. And then on top of that, all of my like people I'm cool with and a lot of people I follow on Instagram are just plastering all these happy hour Wednesdays. Also, apparently, Maysay's having a casting call for model bartenders, model bottle girls, model help, right? But they put model at the front of every single position, and it only on their little social media flyer.
You talking about Cabana?
No, main stage.
Oh,
the hookah. Well, I don't know if it's main stage technically anymore because there's 17 names for it now.
The gold room,
the hookah bar, the gold room, the main whatever.
So you said they're asking for model bartenders. Every position they're asking for, they put model in front. They looking for model cooks. They just want a whole bunch of model employees. I can respect it.
They want a bunch of model employees, but emphasis on the model, emphasis on you better look good. That is all.
Oh, I thought that meant like if you want employee of the month at your last job, we want you. That's what I thought you meant by model.
No, model as look.
Oh, not model employee. Got it. Okay. Well, yeah, they trying to come back with a bang, man.
It's not time to come back yet. Listen, I had went to celebrate a friend's birthday, right? And I was just assuming that said crowd was going to be smaller than it actually was. So I'm holding myself accountable to even get a coronavirus test tomorrow morning because I don't trust it. So I've been moving and shaking, and I'm just like, you know what? Even though I don't feel anything, I'm just gonna go get this done for accountability because.
So you went to a party already, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I went to a gathering already, but I wasn't expecting it to be that many people. So naturally, when it started piling up, I was like, yeah, I'm out, and then took my ass home.
Wait, it was at somebody's crib or? okay.
It's not bad to gather
Okay.
at your home, have
Yeah.
more than I was expecting. And I was like, I just don't know where all y'all been in here, so I'm gonna have to.
How many people was there before you left? You better get
20?
that stash.
Maybe like
20?
maybe like 15 to 20, I want to say.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn, was anybody in that joint rocking a mask?
One guy walked in with a mask.
He took it off though, I'm
And he
assuming.
had it, he walked in with it below his chin though.
Oh, so yeah, he ain't walking with that shit on.
Yeah.
He took it off right before he walked in the crib.
Right. And no disrespect to people having gatherings. That's no problem. But for me personally, if I'm going to continue visiting people and visiting family and all of that stuff, I just have to make sure that I'm safe personally. So I'm just, I put in some fake symptoms because CVS does testing.
Oh, but you gotta have symptoms to get the
Yeah,
test.
but because initially when I filled out the form, it was like, do you have a cough? Do you got a headache? You got a list of shit. And I was like, oh no, I don't have none of those. I pressed submit. It was like, yeah, you can't get this test. And I was like, damn, well, I just got to make up some shit and say you have it. But from what I understand, I don't even have to get out of my car. I can you set up the appointment through the app. You pull up, they come, swab, do whatever. And you
swab your nose real fast.
Yeah. And you get the results as soon as like a few minutes. So I was like, yeah, let me do that.
All right. Well, Godspeed, man.
Yes.
Godspeed. Shit. Well, damn. let's all wish Ash good luck, and if she happens, you know what I'm saying. We was hoping for a negative test, so hopefully, Ash will be selling negative coronavirus result tests here pretty soon. Just hit her on the gram. She's good with the Photoshop. Don't y'all worry. You seen that, right?
I have seen that. That's just wild to me.
Apparently, that's happening real heavy in Miami.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you just want to know? Why wouldn't you want to know?
That shit wild, yeah.
Like
I mean, maybe they do know, and this is like they're like, oh, just let me get this negative test so I can get on this flight.
It's okay to sometimes, guys. It's okay. It really is.
Shit fucking nuts, man. But anyway, man. Versus. We got another versus coming up. Rick Ross, 2 Chainz.
All right, listen. Everybody has been saying that Rick is about to drag 2 Chainz. Like,
oh, what? Who's saying that?
It's Twitter.
They get sleep. They must not know about Titty 2 necklace. That's really all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is.
I'm like, do you know 2 Chainz or you know Titty Boy? Because if you know Titty Boy, you wouldn't be saying this. Yeah, I don't think anyone is going to get dragged per se.
Yeah.
I think it'll be close.
I mean, I don't think there's going to be any more draggings during any of these verses like we saw with Fab and Jadakiss. I think that was probably the last one we're going to see. Yeah, that one was really embarrassing for Fab. You know what I'm saying? Like, and fans of his, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna see that again. Nah,
just a little bit.
I think too many artists saw that and was like, nah, I can't go out like that if I choose to do this. You know what I mean?
Well, it's still a question of like, because now that people are in the same room doing it, it's like, do they know which songs each other's going to play beforehand? So it can be close. Like, are you technically picking your songs and meeting up with your competition and like, yeah, what you got? I got this. You know what I mean?
I hope not.
I hope not either. But politics.
I'm sure they might have a conversation or two beforehand. Like, yeah, I'm coming with this joint, or yeah, I'm playing this, that, and the third. But I doubt there's any discussion about the order of operations when it comes to any of these playlists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then shit, you never know. Like some of the DJs might be dictating the verses.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Fab, did you fire Booth yet? Shit, I'm still upset about that shit. But anyway,
I can tell.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think when it's all said and done, Rick Ross is gonna edge this. He gonna edge it. but 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 2 Chainz is really gonna come to the table with like some huge records and be like, yo, like, do y'all not remember who I am? Like, that shit on Smash for a little bit here.
Yes.
Like as soon as he like once the 2 Chainz rebrand was complete, he kind of like became the hottest rapper in the game for a quick second. Let's not forget that.
That whole like trap museum era.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He had the whole trap house for display.
Nah, but Rick Ross really has classic records though.
He does.
That's the other.
I'm not
gonna
sit here and lie like when Space Demon comes on, I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, they're not, because I mean, here's the thing. I can picture a scenario where Ross would watch 2 Chainz in a versus battle, but I can also picture a scenario where it's extremely close, and then it becomes a toss up.
Yeah.
I can't picture a scenario where 2 Chainz will win this. No. Nah.
Has there ever been any like official count
like scoreboards and shit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because we've been calling them verses, and then it's really just been up to the spectators to be like, yeah, who won? You know what I mean? Like,
I think they do. I think like if you go to like the Versus Instagram account, I think they do polls like before and after. I'm pretty sure you can
polls of the followers though. I'm saying like whoever puts on, doesn't Swiss Beats do the verses? Like this whole versus thing is in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you go to like the Versus Instagram account, they put up like, I know before they did Fab and Jada, they had a poll up who's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they do one after, but I would assume they do one after. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure that's the way that they like keep track of the winners and losers. I would assume they're doing that. Yeah, since the platform is called Versus. I mean, yeah, y'all keep calling it a celebration, but I mean, fuck that shit. It's competition at the end of the day. Like, it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not doing this if they're not competitive. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Yeah, come on now. But I don't know. Yeah, I got Ross in it. I got Ross in this joint slightly.
Okay.
Slightly. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're never gonna get to see the Usher Chris Brown versus though.
But we aren't, because my man said he ain't battling nobody but himself.
Yeah, right. He can battle himself. He'll fucking lose.
Okay, you gotta relax.
I mean, like I'm just. I'm just saying. I mean, this is another instance of like, forgetting who Usher is. Like, come on, son.
Well, I'm not forgetting.
Come on now.
We're not gonna. Usher has a lot. They even have records together. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even like discount those either.
Right.
But Usher hasn't put out as much, I'll say. Like, if we're gonna count like the old and the recent years, Chris Brown's catalog is double.
I mean, it don't matter though. It's 20 songs.
20 hits.
Yeah,
Chris Brown probably has 20 hit singles over his
I'm sure he does. That's what I'm
saying. We have to grab the ones that we personally like from Usher's album. Like, oh, y'all slept on this record.
Nah, that's not true though.
You sure?
What do you mean? Yeah, Confessions, Let It Burn.
Those are all like single hits. Came out. You don't know those.
These are all hit records though. What are you talking about?
I know they are. I'm saying 20 of those like well-known songs.
Yeah.
No, like the last 5 will probably be ones that people may have heard from the album, but not everyone has heard. So everyone cannot agree on those songs.
I strongly disagree with you, but
you about to pull it up?
No. I'm ordering some food. I'm pulling up this menu. Somebody's ordering food now, so I'm just figuring out what I want. That's another one where I think like it's not gonna be Chris Brown just watching Usher or the other way around. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I think too. Someone said though on my timeline specifically, they were like, "Oh, it's about to be 16-4 Usher," and I was like,
Huh?
"Yeah,
Nah, that's. I mean, that's just disrespectful, though. You know what I mean?
exactly." I was
That's
like, "That's just rude. We're not like no one's gonna blow anyone out." I think that would be another close one, like you were saying, like this T Pain and T Pain, but 2 Chainz and Rick Ross.
right.
But did you see that Juicy J keeps trying to go against Nas? Like I, that's not a
Yeah,
match at all.
I respect it. I respect it, but that's just like the worst matchup. No, don't do that,
That
Juicy
would
J.
be like we're talking about how Fab got completely demolished. That would be worse. That
Yeah,
would be-
yeah, yeah.
why would you
No,
want to do that? You keep calling him out because you like do you want to be purposely embarrassed? Because that's not the person that you should be up against. Like Juicy J is definitely one of those, like I got him. He first of all he produces a lot, so you'd have to probably go against another producer.
right. And then it's like that's just such a sound clash that it's just like, bruh. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't really judge that fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're that's one of the versus battles that it's like, yeah, you're really coming to the table with like preconceived thoughts. You're coming there to either root for Juicy J or to root for Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're not coming thinking, oh, this is going to be a good battle. We'll see, but
Right.
hell no. That's not something I would want to see. Absolutely not. No,
Exactly.
not even close.
I'm just like, just stop it. Just please stop.
We good, Juicy. Don't worry about it, man. You good, man.
Yeah.
We'll find you somebody else to battle, man.
Somebody will find someone else.
Hey, we'll find you somebody else, man.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, but damn, there was one other one that I was thinking about. Nah, never mind. Those are the only three that was being discussed.
As far as verses?
Yeah, as far as verses are concerned.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I don't know, man. Seems like niggas is out here making jokes, man. They're making jokes about a lot of shit out here, man.
Some shit's not funny.
Niggas is still making jokes about Meg Thee Stallion. Just Hilarious was doing a fucking reenactment
I miss that.
of her getting shot or something like that.
Like
it wasn't that
Drea did what she did.
You said what?
I said like after Drea did what she did, Jess did something.
Yeah.
I bet you, did you read The Room? Clearly
No.
not.
Nah. And then your man Corey Holcomb, who like I'm actually a fan of.
I like him too.
He that nigga's wild. He was on somebody podcast and he said it's a time in the world where a busted ass nigga who mopping the floor at McDonald's can tell you to put on your mask. And then he goes, if I got COVID and it killed you, I did you a favor.
Just dumb shit. So you're that upset, you're that mad that the employee at McDonald's that your broke ass is going to, let's not forget, you're eating at McDonald's, okay? Because you went in there ordering shit and the worker had to tell you to put a mask on and you're offended all of a sudden, but you can eat food.
Yeah.
You know?
I just thought that was wild crazy. Like, you know, like when they say like, because I mean, I'm pretty sure Corey Hogan got some dollars behind him. You know what I'm saying? But like when they say things like "kill the rich," like when shit like this happens, I understand why they say it. Cause it's like, bro, like, are you serious, my nigga? Like, you going into the McDonald's and saying if I give you COVID and you die, I did you a favor? Like, nigga, what? Yo, that's not it's funny, but it's not funny. You know what I'm saying?
Like where in there?
Like, bro, just put the fucking mask on. Like, put the mask on. Like, and then it's like, yo, here's my thing, right? I could see the joke behind it because it's like, all right, yeah, you're basically making light of the fact that somebody works at McDonald's, right? But it's like, my nigga, this is another time where you have to read the room, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because, yeah, that joke might be funny in a couple of years when everyone's back on their feet. Maybe. It might be funny in a couple of years when people are back on their feet, right? When it's not funny is when mad people are fucking unemployed right now, don't know when they about to get any bread. These niggas that work at McDonald's working for minimum fucking wage, right? And who knows how their hours have been affected by this. I'm pretty sure full-time workers ain't getting full-time hours anymore.
Right.
At certain places, you know what I mean? Certain places, because I know certain places that were 24 hours aren't 24 hours anymore. Mm-hmm. And then you just got to keep in mind, like because the overall business is just going to drop. People are not going to come to these places as often, especially like McDonald's, fast food, and shit like that. They're not gonna patron these places as much as they normally would. And so yeah, these motherfuckers are struggling, bro. And it's like, yo, like, why is this the soapbox everybody's choosing to stand on? Like, over wearing a fucking mask. Like, I can't comprehend that shit. Right. I really can't. It's like, dog, like, this shit's not gonna get you sick until we have a fix for it. Put the fucking mask on. It's not that complicated. It's really not.
It's really not.
Like, we about to be in a whole nother year. And because niggas like this, we're gonna go into the next year still not even knowing when this is gonna be over.
And honestly, more people are gonna be dying because, okay, clearly McDonald's, fast food restaurants can somewhat be, to someone's life, it's probably essential. Corey in there.
Yeah. Clearly,
right? So it's just like, okay, you go in that environment. He tells
it's essential to his big ass. He needed that McChicken.
Exactly. So it's just like, seriously, you're that offended by it. You already have some stores that are currently changing their policies on things and saying, oh, you know, we're gonna not have our employees address anyone anymore who doesn't have a mask on. We're just gonna let shit rock because we fear that customers are going to start popping off on them.
Ain't that crazy though? Ain't that crazy? That it's like, fuck that, bro. Like, y'all need to get security for that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas got millions of dollars in stimulus relief. Y'all can't hire a security guard to stand out front of these establishments and tell people, yo, if you don't have a mask on, you can't come in. Point blank, period. Like,
that's all you need is one person.
Yeah, man. Stop putting these
security. Just put on a t-shirt that says security. They don't have to be.
No, my thing is like, yo, stop putting these soft ass assistant managers on the front line, knowing good and goddamn well they ain't gonna do shit but hand them a business card and say, here, you can call here if you'd like to file a complaint, but we're not gonna kick you out. We're gonna let you shop, and we're gonna passively aggressively harass you while you're shopping.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. Like, get them people to fuck about your spot, man, if they don't want to wear a mask, man. And fuck Terry Crews, man. This episode 19 of Beastie Sounds Podcast. This episode is brought to you by Means. Go to meanstm.com. Meanstm.com. Go get you some socks. Go get you some shorts. Go get you a shirt. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a mask there, though. Can't get a mask there. But go to meanstm.com, man.
That's fucking that.
Fuck Terry Crews, man. Bitch ass nigga.
Does he keep talking?
Look, you know me. You know me for a little while now. I'm not the type of person that really get worked up over like stupid shit that celebrities do and say. But this nigga Terry Crews, yo, this nigga grinds my gears, dog.
I see.
This nigga grinds my fucking gears, yo. I hate Terry Crews, yo. Like, he came up with the new acronym, right?
No.
Coon.
What does that stand for?
Conquer your own negativity. Coon.
Like CY?
Or conquering our own negativity. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes. Coon.
Why does he want to be relevant so bad? Because these are like horrible ideas that he's coming up with, and no one, like your wife's not telling you to shut the fuck up. No one in your family. He has a lot of kids, so no one's telling you, hey, maybe you shouldn't say this.
Yo, Terry Crews been telling us dumb shit ever since he said he was addicted to porno.
But like,
Just saying.
we don't care that you were addicted to porn. Okay.
He just doesn't. He doesn't want us to become black supremacists. That's really all it is. Because that's the thing.
I mean, apparently, a snippet, I just don't understand. Apparently, a snippet of a white helper, a white butler, and Beyonce's,
Black is King coming out.
Black is King,
coming to Disney Plus.
Means that she's a black supremacist. I hate people. That's to sum it up. I hate people.
You gotta run that back. You was breaking up. What you said?
Oh no! What I was saying, to sum it up, I hate people.
Okay.
Because everything is turned into something. It's like Beyonce can't have this one thing without y'all nitpicking at it.
Oh, they was nitpicking at that. They said
Beyonce's so what I was saying was that. Yeah, what I was saying was that someone had caught. There's been trailers. So someone had caught like a white butler or something in the trailer, and was like, "Oh, she's racist because all the black people are in power, and you got this one white person that's the white people are the help."
Give me a fucking break, man! Like,
the fuck? Unless you want to tell Beyonce herself, shut the fuck up.
They were like, "Yeah, why can't y'all just have a West Indian immigrant be the maid?" Instead of a white person. Is that the gripe?
I just
fucking man. Fuck Terry Crews, man. And rest in peace to Malik B, man. One of the founding members of the Roots. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Man.
Definitely.
Rest in peace to George Floyd. Rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. Rest in peace to Elijah McClain. Rest in peace to Mike Brown. I know that's a name y'all haven't heard in a while.
Right.
They just the government just decided that they are not going to reopen that case to charge the cop. What was his name? I forget his name, but they're not going to charge the cop with that murder. They're not going to reinvestigate that. So
yeah,
there you go. Let's just keep holding out hope that they're going to arrest the police that murdered Breonna Taylor at some point. And let's hold out hope that they're going to convict the officers that killed George Floyd, yeah.
We got to keep going. We can't lose faith.
Nah, I can't, man. Can't. That's it, man. You just gotta keep the faith alive, man. And hopefully we'll everyone's hard work will be for naught. You know what I mean? And everyone's sacrifices will be for naught. We'll see.
Yeah, man. All the hard work that the protesters are going out there every day and being peaceful and still getting fucking shot and beat up, and that's
exactly.
Hopefully all of that is just not for nothing, man. So
yeah. In lighter news, looks like Magic City's back up and running. Yeah, down in Atlanta, Magic City. Yeah, they're getting. I only say that because Lou Williams is in quarantine right now because he went to go get some wings from Magic City.
See, but he said he wasn't there for the strippers. He was there for the food.
Nah, he was there for that. Yeah, he was there for the food. Yeah, and I'm sure he gandered at a dancer or two while he was waiting for his wings to come out.
I'm sure he did too.
I'm sure he didn't just say, "Well, yeah, I'm just gonna wait outside for my to-go wings." The fuck? Who does that? Yeah, he gonna go inside for a minute.
No, you gotta do.
He had a mask on the whole time.
I don't want to see it.
He had his mask on the whole time, man. Nah, that bubble gonna burst, man. Tell me, niggas ain't shit.
I saw something today that said that they tested everyone, and apparently there haven't, most recently anyway, everyone came back negative.
Nah, from how it's looking, yeah, they doing a pretty good job keeping that under control. Yeah, they're being real stringent about who they let in and out of there. And then it's like, I guess it's still dope to see that they're like, all right, yeah, you guys, if y'all want to leave, y'all can leave. But if you try to come back, this is what happens when you try to come back. Like, nah, and it's good to see. Nah, and I mean, shit. I'm sure a lot of them guys went into that not expecting to be there the whole time. I'm sure a lot of them knew in the back of their mind, like, all right, yo, a time is gonna come before we start these games, or it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave, like, just to get out of here real quick. You know what I mean? I'm sure they looked at the timeline and was like, I can afford to quarantine for 10 days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been waiting long enough. Like, but who knows, man?
That's true.
Fucking Jack Harlow, man, getting things caught up.
Jack Harlow?
Yeah, man, he the fucking feds, man. he posted the pic of him and Lou Williams in Magic City with Lou Williams wearing the mask.
Well, Lou ain't told him not to post it, so.
Why you gotta tell him to post that? Everybody knows what's going on right now. Why would you post that? You said Lou Williams is your man's, right? You know your man's is in the NBA, right? You know what's going on with the NBA, right? Why would you post that? Come on. Now I get it. There might be some level of social responsibility that Jack Harlow felt. He was like, yo, I gotta post this. Wildin'. You know? But then if that's the case, you gotta stand on that. Like, yeah, I was doing my civic duty. I saw Lou Williams in the Magic City. I thought he was being irresponsible. So I posted that shit.
I doubt that's.
No, I doubt it. I doubt too. I thought that's what happened.
I highly doubt that's what happened.
I feel you. Are you excited? Are you excited that UPN is coming to Netflix?
Listen, I'm excited for all of the shows. I used to, for whatever reason, growing up, people thought I looked like, Tia Tamara, and I was like, I don't see it. But I
can see it. I can see where they get that. You don't look like neither one of them, but I can see why they would say that.
I watched the game like nobody's business. I mean, I still have photos.
You said what?
I still have photos in like a few Facebook albums of like me posting a bunch of black and white pictures of Melanie and.
Oh my God. Oh, you were sad when they broke up?
I love that show. And then, of course, over time, after all the seasons and people stopped, being a part of the show, and it just died down a lot. And
that show got whacked after they started like using the 4K cameras and shit. Is that weird that the show went downhill after the production value went up? Like, that was when they went to where did they? I forget where they like switched stations or some shit like that.
Yeah, they did.
And then that jump got super whack. I wasn't fucking with it.
That's exactly what made it bad, and I couldn't remember why. But you're right, it was. They switched networks, and we were like, fuck this, it's gonna be bad, and then it was.
Nah, yeah. The Parkers was funny. I fucks with the Parkers.
I like that too. Yeah. Someone I saw on Twitter that someone
they put Smart Guy on. I'm happy. I'll be happy.
Yeah, Smart Guy.
Yeah, that was my shit. But
I don't know. Ladies, we're gonna like watching Girlfriends.
Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all gonna hear it. Especially because now we're at the age where we can relate.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
Wise, you go see mad like recreations of like Girlfriends related photo shoots, and there's gonna be mad how I rediscovered my Black womanhood watching Girlfriends think pieces and whole bunch of shit like that. Like, it's cool though.
It's lit.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I saw someone say something
there's gonna be a lot of introspection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But someone was like, y'all are hyped to watch old Black sitcoms on Netflix when they've already been on smaller Black platforms, and they're right now in regular syndication. And I was just looking at this like, first of all,
right, nigga, so what?
Can we be excited about something without y'all coming to burst the motherfucking bubble all the time?
Every time, yo,
Every
black people
time.
get nothing, yo.
Fuck. Wait, it's already 2020. Bad shit is happening every single day around us, and we have one thing we're happy about. Y'all come
That's
shitting
what I'm
on
saying. Like, yeah, like, and here's why we're so excited. All that shit, all them black shows that you're talking about on smaller networks, they're all going to one place.
Exactly.
Where we're already at. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, maybe if Dame Dash would have got the rights to all these shows and put them on his streaming service, and it just became, hey, a streaming service of all your black favorite shows are on Dame Dash's network, you might see maybe some people might go over there and go do a trial run real quick. Who knows? But yo, man, let Netflix cook, bro. Like, and then furthermore, I'm pretty sure the people involved in these shows got a nice little bag from Netflix for this.
Netflix is just shelling it out for motherfuckers. Oh, you need this? We got you. Let me get that show. That's it. That's it. And regular syndication, no one watches. No one has cable anymore. Motherfuckers don't pay for that anymore. What are you talking about?
And even people that do, because they got it as part of like their cable internet package,
ain't
watching the cable part.
Right. Everyone's still using the Fire Stick. Okay.
You want to know the last time that I actually like used my cable, like intentionally, was during the Last Dance doc, because I know I got it. Because I know I got ESPN and I wanted to watch that shit in real time.
Yeah. Okay.
Other than that, it's like, bro, like, nah, I'm good. Like, everything else is on the internet, dog.
Literally.
And I mean, yo, that shit getting to the point with all these damn streaming services, that's a cable bill for real.
Yeah. About to be.
I mean, yeah. Hell yeah. Especially for people that fuck with The Office and can't let go of Netflix. Yeah.
Yep.
Niggas' lives is gonna be ruined in 2021.
Wait, they said it's leaving?
Yeah. NBC took the rights back to all their fucking shows because they got a streaming service coming. If it's not already out.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
I mean, not that I haven't watched all the seasons like 5 times by now, but still.
Yeah, man.
It was available any moment I wanted to watch.
Well, that's out, but it's a free app. Yeah, it's free.
Oh, okay. I was like, you're gonna have a cable login because
it got 30 Rock. Everybody Hates Chris on here. Saturday Night Live, some movies. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. The Office gonna be over there exclusively here in a little bit.
Oh, y'all better enjoy it while you can.
Enjoy it while you can, guys. Or you could just stream Peacock TV for free, and we'll still get to watch commercials. I mean, he's gonna get that. He's gonna get them ads off. You know what I mean?
They are.
Yeah, them ads is still gonna happen no matter what. But yeah, man. It's episode 19. What else we got? Man?
Well, we've already touched on it, but I'm glad Megan finally spoke out a little bit. And for the motherfuckers that I've seen, because I've been waiting for this out too, that are like, oh, she's not saying he did it because she hit him first. You sound dumb as fuck, and I'll be the first to tell you if no one else has. And, she's not saying shit because she's not a snitch. And I feel like we all collectively know that. And if you don't, again, I'll be the first to tell you that you're dumb. And on top of all of that, if things are an open investigation, what makes you think that she can even talk about anything? We have no clue. So just shut the fuck up. If she says she ain't hit nobody, she ain't hit nobody. And no one deserves to be shot in their feet.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
On purpose.
So my whole thing is like, I can't see why anybody would venture to call her a snitch for disclosing what happened in public. Like, yeah, if that nigga did shoot her, what if she said something?
Right.
Megan Thee Stallion is not a street nigga.
Thank you.
Thee Stallion never claimed to be a street nigga. Megan Thee Stallion.
Like, oh, she rap about all this shit, blah blah blah.
Megan Thee Stallion raps about sexual exploits and how she uses y'all niggas for her money with that think that y'all gonna get some pussy up off her, but she just takes your bread. That's kind of the time that Megan's on.
Yeah.
Whenever we've heard her speak, she's a college student. she states that over and over again that she's a college student. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, like so I don't understand where that would come from, but my whole thing is like, yeah, I'm glad she's I'm just glad she's around. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
could have lost her. That's the one thing that gets misconstrued, man. Like everybody making their jokes and all that shit, and it's like, yo, bro, like y'all couldn't even wait for like her feet to heal, like. Niggas gonna make jokes about everything, but it's like, bro, like people got to start learning about like timing is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a time and a place, and I mean that was not the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when everybody's on some, and now it's kind of looking fake to me. Everybody's on some like, oh, we gotta uplift our black women, we gotta protect our black women, but then as soon as an instance occurs where we have the opportunity to step up and act instead of just talk about the shit.
Yep.
What do niggas do? Niggas laugh and joke about it. Nice.
Exactly.
Nice. Good job, guys. You know what I mean? Good job.
It's just
dumbass Drea, man.
It's a lot. 2020 is just wild altogether. Yeah. What are we, like 100-something days from Christmas already?
Yeah, something like that. No, we're 100-something days from the election.
Oh yes, that's
presidential election. We're in like 90-something days now. Yeah, but
which reminds me, PSA, please everyone, make sure you're registered to vote and please vote. I've been seeing some wild statistics about how many people have not voted, and not because they were, deceased or couldn't because of charges or something like that. Just that they simply did not. And as you see, the world burning up around us. Should maybe vote. I know there's not a lot of good options, but vote.
Do not write Kanye West into your ballots, people.
Don't write Kanye into your ballot.
Anything that you do not.
Please do not do that. Yeah. I mean, some people are like truly believing that and like honestly think they're like, oh, the conversation was Biden's the lesser of the two evils. And there's a lot of people out there like, no, I really think Trump is. Oh, how? I
don't know. I mean, they kind of said the same thing about Hillary Clinton the last time around too. They said she was the lesser of two evils. She even won the popular vote, but she didn't win the states that counted, it looks like.
Right.
So hopefully that changes. But I mean, what is a Joe Biden presidency gonna look like?
Right.
For black people, it's gonna look similar to a Trump presidency. I could imagine. You know what I mean? Maybe for some, it'll probably look different for some other minority groups. You know what I'm saying? But for black people, nah, it's gonna look the same. It's definitely gonna look the same. You know
right.
what I mean? But yeah, I mean,
who really knows?
Give niggas some hopes and dreams that things can change, I guess, if you go out and vote. But I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I'm just a nigga with an iPhone. That's it. That's all I can say. I don't know. Who got new music dropping this weekend? I know the talk of the town been Flo Milli. You heard her shit yet?
I haven't heard of anything.
Oh, Why Is You Here? That's the name of the album. That shit hard. Yeah, she rapping on that shit. Y'all fuck with her. That shit's up.
It probably is gonna be nice. I don't know who else besides her is gonna have
what's her face dropping? Mulatto.
Mulatto.
Yeah,
She's growing on me. I'm not gonna lie, she's growing on me.
I know you seen the campaign. I know you seen the album promo.
Yeah, she's doing a little bit,
What
a
you think of
lot of bit with
what you
that.
think about that? I like that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say though. It really depends on what type of person you are, because
Right.
I thought it was cool. She
I
about to have
fuck
a whole.
I fuck with that shit, man. There's a whole bunch of fucking haters and Gucci dick riders talking about, oh, why are you copying Gucci? Blah
I
blah
mean,
blah.
clearly he knows.
Coop didn't stamp this. Blah blah blah. Right? And then what does she do?
Right.
She dropped the text of Guap saying, "Yeah, this shit hard." Right?
Exactly.
And then they kept trying to go on her. They kept saying, "Nah, Guap did it. Guap didn't bless this. Who do you think you are? You can't even rap like that. Why would you do that to your face? Blah blah blah. Why are you?" Then what did she do? Boom, Guap coming on Friday featuring Gucci. Guap. How much more of a stamp do y'all need at this point?
They hate being wrong. You can't correct motherfuckers and expect them to, they're like, oh my bad. All right, cool. She got this stamp.
Like,
nah, nope. But speaking of music, shout out to Loon being out. Bad Boy for Life.
Loon 3 after what, 10 years?
Yes. Yes.
What you think his life is gonna look like? Because he converted to Islam in jail.
Right, I was gonna say I don't see him dropping anyone's music or anything, if that's the question. And I hope that he doesn't try to persuade him like he did. What is it? Who was it? What is that man's name? I'm going blank right now. Like, I'm not a whole Bad Boy fan. The other person that came religious. No, was it? You said who?
Yeah. Shine?
No. I didn't hear who you just said. Oh, yeah.
The other rappers is Diddy responsible for putting in jail? Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Nah, that's not fair. That's not out the puff, man.
Yeah, you have to relax. You gotta relax. Someone said when we were listen.
Who knows, man? Shout out to Loon, man. Welcome home, man.
Yes.
It sucks that you're coming home to a fucking global pandemic, but hey, man, better you out here on this side of the cell fighting it, man. Say that.
That's true. Yeah. That's true.
But yeah, it's been episode 19. Fuck Terry Crews. You can go to meanstm.com. I don't know. That's really all I got. Don't really got too much more tonight.
Yeah. I'm gathering some info on a few more businesses, but for my
good. You should have them come through.
Yeah, that's
just have them come on the show for a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? They don't gotta be like a whole guest. You know what I'm saying? But if they just want to do like a quick little pitch stop, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up in like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It's cool. Why not?
A little segment down.
Put some names to put some faces to these businesses.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Because niggas will tell you they black owned. Niggas will tell you they black owned. Whole time they owned by some nigga from Maine and shit. Yeah. we don't need none of that. It's gonna ruin the BC's Lounge brand. We can't do that. Did you see what BC that we're supporting on the show? Oh my god!
Wasn't it like Cantu products or something? Wasn't it like Cantu products or something like that? That was not black.
I heard. I was like, nah. I was like, for real. Bad people was like, You guys couldn't tell. And I was like, I mean, my bad.
Right. My bad. I was just using some conditioner. I didn't know.
Yeah, Kid had like Kid pattern on it. I thought it was black people shit.
Right.
Hey, you see how easily they trick us, Ash? You see how they get us?
There's
My hair, man.
more out there. Y'all just need to find them.
I feel it. Nah, that shit funny. Yeah, when I seen that, I was just like, word. I was like, I ain't know they was white. Damn. Fucking up.
Because they was going hard. They were going so hard.
Yeah, man. Nah, that shit funny as hell, yo.
It is.
Black people should start opening up like white-based products. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like come out with our own like I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think of some white shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Come out with our own like vinegar companies, our own potato salad brands. That's some black people shit.
Okay, see.
Come out with our own like processed turkey.
Processed turkey. Come out with some dog products, some dog treats, some dog outfits. You know they love their pets.
High-end luxury dog clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn, I might need to talk to Cam about that. He needs to start making dog clothes. That's an untapped market.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we gotta get out here. Hey, for Ash, this might be this has been episode 19 of BC Sounds Podcast. Yo, man, just remember the next time you go into a Burger King or a Wendy's or McDonald's or a Chipotle or a tropical smoothie or a Smoothie King or I don't know why you'd be going into this place, but a Jersey Mike's or anything of the sort, man. Understand that like these people are being told that they're essential workers, but yeah, they need jobs. And the only way that they're going to stay essential and keep their jobs is if us as the patrons and customers are fucking wearing masks when we go in there and we're giving people 6 feet and we're being respectful of one another and all that good shit that we should be doing post pandemic anyway. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure we be going in there with masks. We not belittling people, especially when we're collecting $600 unemployment checks. Let's all just use this year to put things in its proper perspective. How about that?
Yeah.
And that perspective is 6 feet in front of you, behind you, to your left, and to your right. Just give everything 6 feet of perspective. Hey, we will make it through this thing. I promise you we will. We will. With that being said, this was episode 19. Thank you for listening and watching. Please go and subscribe to BC's Lounge on Spotify, Apple Music, Black Planet, the iHeartRadio app, SoundCloud,
all of that.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Zanga. Go and go follow Means TM on Apple Music, and go follow our producer Kiana Sky on Apple Music. She makes the fire playlist.
She makes the best playlist.
Make sure y'all go get hip. She is putting together all of the quarantine soundtracks that y'all need while you're cleaning up your house, having sex,
hitting the J,
experimenting in the kitchen, whatever it may be. But yeah, that's it for Ash, Cam, everyone else in the Beast is Not family. We bid you adieu.